Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in the new episode of My Dish My Style, I'm going to teach you how to make the mustard leaf puree, or you can say the sarson ka saag with meat. There is two methods to make it and both of them is very easy. First method, you have to buy either the fresh mustard leaves from the vegetable shop or you can use the canned one. For my convenience, I use the cane one. So follow me and let's see how I'm going to make it and how I teach you to make this sarson ka saag, or you can say mustard leaf puree with meat, in the new episode of My Dish, My Style in My Way. So please follow me. You can see in the video, this is a fresh mustard leaf to make the mustard leaf puree. I have told you before that I'm not using the fresh one for my convenience and easy to cook. I'm using the canned one. So take 1 kilo of lamb or goat curry along with the sarson ka saag, or you can call it mustard leaf puree, which is the canned one. Here I'm using the pre-boiled canned one, and 1 kilo of lamb, pre-boiled canned mustard leaf puree. The next step would be you can use the 3 large tomatoes chopped, 3 large onions sliced, 2 teaspoons of zira, which is you can call cumin seeds, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of pink Himalaya salt, half teaspoon of haldi powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, half teaspoon of crushed chili flakes, half teaspoon of coriander crushed, half teaspoon of cumin powder, half teaspoon of coriander powder, and half cup of olive oil. The next step, you have to take the lamb or goat curry and put in the pressure cooker. You have to put 1.5 cup of water like this in the pressure cooker. You can see in the video, and then you have to put the pressure cooker over the gas stove and put a lid on the top, as you can see in the video. The next step would be you have to take the saucepan, put half cup of olive oil, make it warm or medium hot, you can see, and the meantime the pressure cooker will be going on to be on the flame, medium flame, as you can see in the video. Do not forget you have to put the weight over the top of the lid and write down the time and further cook for 6 minutes, and after that put the flame off. Next step to make is the gravy. For that you have to put the sliced onion and ginger garlic paste, and then you have to make it brown. Here you can see I'm using the ginger garlic paste and make it brown. I have put the 4 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste to make it brown along with the sliced onions, as you can see in the video. And my pressure cooker flame is down as it was cooked. Now the meat was cooked in the pressure cooker. So after a few minutes you will see the sliced onion and the ginger garlic paste would be further brown. And do not forget you have to use the spatula to use it all the time so that it can't burn from the bottom, as you can see in the video. Further keep moving the spatula. So the next step will be the spices. Here you can see the spices. I'm going to put the spices. The spices would be the chili powder, pink Himalaya salt, and half teaspoon of haldi powder. And then the next step would be the coriander crushed and cumin crushed, as you can see, spread all over. After that you have to use the spatula so that the spices which you have put was not going to burn. Keep going on, as you can see in the video. So now the pressure cooker turns come up. So your meat is already cooked. Your flame was down. Now the process of mixing the spices along with the lamb or goat curry would soon to be started. So you have to put all the meat in the saucepan and use the spatula so it goes up and down and properly mixed. After mixing all these things, be careful that you should not burn the spice and the meat. See how it mixes after a few minutes, looks very yummy and very fancy. And now the process of putting the tomato will be starts. There will be the 3 tomatoes which we chopped earlier. Mix the tomato along with the meat like this, and you can use also the soup, the water of the meat which we have cooked earlier in the pressure cooker like this, so to make it further cook. As you can see, a few spoon and mix like this, as you can see in the video. After using all this, now the process of further cook will be starts very soon. So it's properly mixed after using the spatula, and then you have to put the lid on the top for a few minutes. After a few minutes, you can see it is well cooked. The tomatoes which you have put earlier is well melted. Use the spatula like this up and down, so nothing to be burned from the bottom. If you want to have some further spices, then you can use the crushed chili flakes along with the crushed coriander and little bit garam masala on the top. It will enhance the flavor of your dish. And do not forget, you have to use the spatula to properly mixed so it can reach every part of your dish and properly mixed. After that, you have to see how it look like after putting the garam masalas and all these spices. It's still eatable. So now the next process will be to put the mustard leaf puree. Your food is already ready. Now only the process of mixing the pre-boiled mustard leaf. So you can put all these pre-boiled mustard leaf in the pan like this. It's already, everything is almost ready. You have to only mix it. So use the spatula upside down all over here and there, so it is properly mixed. After mixing all your dish like this, you have to check it. If you can find the oil is less, you can put the little bit more oil. And if you find that it is not too much spicy, if you want to make it more spicy, then you have to use the chili flake like this on the top. And as you can see in the video, put a lid to make it further cooked. And after cooked, it's ready. Your dish is almost 95% ready. It's ready. You can use it. You can use it to put in the plate for further. Either you can use it to eat with the bread or with the naan or with the white rice, whatever you like. See, your mustard leaf puree is 100% ready to eat. Please share my video, enjoy it. Till my next video in the next episode of My Dish, My Style.